Say that again?
I want to go back to my baby daddy. It's like, you got me cooking and cleaning. When I was with him, I didn't have to worry about all this. I didn't we had maids. He paid my bills. I didn't have to cook. I didn't have to clean. I had to do none of this.
At this point, you can go. You can't even cook. Yeah, we sure is gonna wait for him.
She told her current partner that she wanted to go back to her baby daddy, and it backfired.
Women will say yes to a date to a man who they don't find physically attractive to see if there's a connection and if chemistry can grow. But tell me this, why won't men even say yes to seeing the potential of going on a first date with a woman if they don't think she's physically attractive?
If she was the one expected to cover the bill, she would understand why most of us prefer to avoid going on dates when the attraction isn't present.
Single men, I really need you to explain this to me because there are so many incredible women who can't even get their foot in the door to meet you, to enrich your life, to be your future partner because you don't find them attractive enough. Explain it to me.
Women will say yes to a date with a man they don't find attractive because it's a free meal. Please stop saying men when you are clearly talking about one guy in particular. Try being 5'6" and see how many women are willing to see if there's a connection. Who says we don't? Women do not go on dates with unattractive guys for the potential. It's literally for a free meal. Women aren't the ones paying for the dates.
For those who are interested, this is just a quick reminder of our self-development section. This is a section where we bring different topics daily to improve our lives in diverse areas. It's located at the end of each video. The main goal of this section is to bring more value so that together we can improve the lives of people in our community. Look at the image on the screen. Today, we have another great life lesson, and I know it will help a lot of you. So, stick around until the end of the video so you don't miss it.
The main reason guys usually don't go on dates with women they are not attracted to is because they are typically the ones covering the expenses. If a man isn't feeling a genuine connection, it doesn't make sense for him to spend money on a date. On the flip side, women may have no problem going even if they're not attracted to that person because they are not the ones paying. In fact, many times, they get a free meal out of it, so they have good motivation to be present, even without romantic interest. She seems to have forgotten that some people use dates solely to get a free meal. If women were expected to pay for dates, the dynamic would be very different. Most would likely avoid giving a chance to someone they're not attracted to if they had to cover the costs. Her statements don't fully represent the reality of the current dating scene. Many women reject men based on certain criteria like height or financial status, even if these men may have other qualities worth considering. So she should reevaluate her understanding of how modern dating works, especially when many men get rejected for not meeting these specific requirements. Lastly, we need to understand that her question doesn't apply to all men. It seems like she is specifically talking about the Chads or Tyrones, who may not have given her a chance. Men who don't fall into that category should ignore her video because she's not talking to everyone, just those who fit a certain mold.
She told her partner that she wanted to go back to the father of her children because he was providing a better life. And then this happened.
Say that again?
I want to go back to my baby daddy. It's like, you got me cooking and cleaning. When I was with him, I didn't have to worry about all this. I didn't we had maids. He paid my bills. I didn't have to cook. I didn't have to clean. I had to do none of this.
Just because I'm asking you to cook? Come on, bro, seriously?
You asking me to do too much, and when I was with him, all I had to do was look cute and sit pretty and work out and do whatever I had to do.
Baby, look at this laundry room. Look, you get mad at me. I should be mad at you.
I told you I didn't know how to cook, so this is what.
Seriously?
This is what you asked for, and this is what you got.
Look at this rice pot.
You know what?
Look at it. Yeah. Cooking rice in a pot.
So hey, we ain't got no kids together. I can leave you whenever I want. We ain't married or nothing.
Look what I gotta eat, bro. This girl making black beans, cauliflower, tacos. At this point, you can go. You can't even cook.
That was a wise decision. Since she wants to go back, just let her go.
What is this?
You haven't even tasted.
I don't care who you is. Boy, ain't nobody want that.
But when I got with you, everything just changed. We just gonna wait for him.
Yeah, we surely is gonna wait for him.
Why are you not still with your ex? Let her go. Why even argue, ask her questions? Let her go back to her baby daddy. Put a ring on it. Send her back to him right now. It's a reason why she is not with the baby daddy. I assume he got tired of her. Since her ex was this good guy who gave her this great life, why isn't she with him? I guess he also wasn't willing to accommodate the lifestyle she wanted, and that's why it didn't work. I don't know why he had such a long talk with her when it was clear she wanted to go back to her baby daddy. At that point, it made no sense to insist on keeping someone who has expressed a desire to return to a previous partner. Sometimes, it's better to let go, especially when it can free us from future drama. She seems to believe that her contribution to the relationship is simply to sit and look cute. Since he isn't facilitating that lifestyle, she wants out. But I think this could ultimately benefit both of them. He will be free to find another woman who may offer more than just looking pretty, while she can return to her previous partner and embrace the lifestyle she desires. He did the right thing by letting her go, but she might face challenges in her dating life because most men seek partners who bring more to the table than just looks. Does she really believe that men are looking for women who will simply sit and look cute? That mindset alone could lead to difficulties in finding someone genuinely interested in a meaningful relationship. If she doesn't change her mindset, she will likely struggle to find someone willing to take her on board.
What? I mean, how much do you love yourself? Do you love yourself a lot? Do you want the best for yourself? Or do you always want to struggle? Go through hardships and never relax on a yacht? It's up to you. It's up to you.
Next question. Would you leave your husband if he became broke? Honestly, who cares? How can a full-grown woman base her decision of a life partner on a man's pocket? Get your own damn money if you want to buy yourself the freedom it gives. Period. A broke man shouldn't even be dating. Let's start there. I don't care if he's broke. I'm with someone for who they are, not for what they have. There are more important things to consider when selecting a partner, and she seems to be overlooking them. Instead of focusing on the size of his bank account, she should be looking for qualities that would make him a good father and husband. This narrow focus on money is one of the reasons so many people face challenges in relationships today. They prioritize wealth while ignoring red flags that could affect the long-term success of the relationship. Since money is such a big factor, an important question arises. Would she leave her partner if he became poor? It's a fair question that deserves an answer because it shows whether she's truly invested in the relationship or just the financial benefits. Placing too much emphasis on money when selecting a partner sets up a mindset that isn't conducive to a long-lasting relationship. It suggests that if financial hardship hits, she would be ready to leave, which doesn't bode well for building a stable and enduring connection. It was also interesting to see that many women in the comments section agreed with her statement, going as far as saying that a man shouldn't even be dating if he doesn't have money. This raises the question of what they mean by having money. They are likely referring to men making six figures or more, as that seems to be the level many of them are targeting. This financial benchmark is increasingly becoming the norm in some circles, and it's one of the reasons our dating scene is growing more challenging with time. Prioritizing financial success over compatibility or emotional connection is pushing people to focus on the wrong things. Ironically, those who prioritize wealth in a partner are often the first to complain when they either can't find men at that level or when the men they do meet are not committing to them.
Y'all, I am 3 months pregnant, and I was wondering if I should tell my boyfriend's wife. He doesn't want the baby, but I do.
A married man can't be your boyfriend. First, tell yourself he's not your boyfriend. Stay in your lane. Why do you mess with a married man? He's not going to leave his wife. It's too expensive to divorce. Since his wife didn't know about their relationship, there's no need to involve her now. she should keep this matter between herself and her called boyfriend. This is one of the reasons people should consider marriage before marrying. It serves as a strategy to prevent a lot of unnecessary drama in relationships. When boundaries are clear and commitments are established, it minimizes confusion and heartache for everyone involved. The funny part about her video is that she still didn't realize that he is not her boyfriend, he is someone else's husband. This distinction is crucial and should be the starting point of her understanding. She needs to recognize the implications of her choices and the potential consequences they bring. The reality is that by being involved with a married man, she is stepping into a complicated situation that could bring a lot of drama. If she was looking for something meaningful and lasting, engaging with someone who is married is not the way to go. It's important to be mindful of the choices we make and their effects on others.
Welcome to our self-development section. Today we have another great life lesson. We're going to analyze this image and understand why the guy on the left is getting good results when he clearly is showing disinterest, while the guy on the right is not doing as well as he wanted to, even though he is putting in the effort. Most of you are focusing on the wrong thing, and that's why you are not getting the result you want. From the moment you understand the correct way of doing things, your life will change and it will be a turning point that will make everything easier for you. Most problems you currently face when it comes to this department will vanish. We can take this image as an example. Look at the guy on the left. You can see that he is not even interested in the girl, but she is all over him. She is doing whatever she can to draw his attention, but he is not interested. Now, I need you to ask yourself, why is she so into him? Why is she doing everything she can to get his attention, while the other guy who is willing to give her his heart is being ignored? That answer is simple. The guy on the left understood the game and was playing in the right way. I need you guys to do the same thing. Now let's figure out what he is doing right. Look at his pocket, it's full of money. Look at his body, he is fit. Look at his confidence, he got it on point. Those are the main pillars you need to work on if you want to have a similar result, and I bet you're going to get the same outcome if you work on those main points. Forget about how tall you are. Forget about the fact that your hairline is receding, and any other excuse most guys come with to justify their unsuccess. I want to tell you that they are not as important as you think. They will be unnoticeable if you get the main pillar right. This I can guarantee you. So make sure you work on your finances, body, and confidence. When it comes to confidence, it is usually a result of other components, meaning that as soon as you get your body right and your finances in order, your confidence will automatically be boosted. Now let's look at what the guy on the right side is doing wrong and why he is not getting the result he desires. He is neglecting his body. By the look of it, he has no money. And to make it worse, he is concentrated on women. He is after them. This is not how you should play this game. He is not following the rules, and that's why he is not getting the result he desires. So now you know what to do to place yourself in a position where you're going to be the target. This move will multiply your dating options 10 times. Focus on yourself only and let the result of your work speak for you. You won't have to do all the hard work most guys do to convince a woman that you are a good catch. She will see it. She will be the one chasing you. You will be what they want. This is all for today, and I hope you liked the video. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate that.